Welcome to Daxue Talks, a show powered by Daxue Consulting, a China-based strategic market research company founded in 2010.
Hi, everyone. My name is Steve Hopkins. I've been operating within the Chinese fintech industry for the past several years, working at Chinese hedge funds, robo-advisors, cryptocurrency investment banks, and wealth tech startups across mainland and Hong Kong. I've been studying Chinese language and culture for the past 10 plus years, and I'm the co-founder of the China Guys. TCG is a firm full of professional China watchers that track regulatory, economic, and policy updates within China's business landscape and present them in digestible, bite-sized pieces through newsletters and research articles. For clients with more specialized needs, we also provide tailored consultative services within the Chinese market. We're newly started, but I would love if anyone listening to this would check us out at thechinaguys.com. I'm excited to be presenting this talk for Daxue Consulting, and let's get started.
How is Alipay and WeChat Pay different from PayPal, and why are third-party payment fees so much lower in China than in the West?
I don't know that's necessarily a one-to-one comparison. PayPal is by definition a settlement system. So basically it's just a third party that's acting as an intermediary between two different banks and initiates a transfer of money between Bank 1 and Bank 2. And obviously these banks are representing people here. Because of its business model, because it's based out of the US, which typically has higher cost of access to financial institutions and capital in general, it's pretty well optimized for more medium to high value transactions. Again, because it has a relatively higher cost per transaction. Due to their bank card transfer fees, or at least the banks that they're dealing with, the associated card transfer fees, platform fees, compliance overhead, everything that you can kind of classify into that category. But Alibaba and Alipay specifically, on the other hand, their primary product isn't actually a settlement system. It's a digital wallet, which means that as a user of Alipay, you're able to connect your bank over to these wallets and then top up these digital wallets. But then you're able, because you've already topped up a specific amount of money, you can make a lot of transactions from this Alipay digital wallet to another user's digital wallet. And so because of that, each transaction that you're initiating, going from your e-wallet to another user's e-wallet, it's distributing that initial top-up fee across a whole multitude of transactions, which means that not only are the initial top-up fees a little bit cheaper than in the United States would be, but also you suddenly have a system where you can really take part in a lot of microtransactions, which are transactions of very small amounts, all the way up to medium and large size transactions, which from a broader perspective means that those initial top-up fees are being distributed around a larger amount of fee bases, which means that the cost per transaction is actually a lot lower than it would be for a comparative player like PayPal. The other part of this is because PayPal connects between different banks, you're only really going to be able to have one transfer as part of a transaction. But because everyone that's using Alipay is within the Alipay ecosystem, so to say, so if you're user A transferring to user B, there's not actually really a underlying transfer of money there. Alibaba is just basically able to change the numbers on your ledger that represents how much money you have in your digital wallet, and change in tandem user B's, the receiver of this money, change the numbers associated with their digital wallet. And so because it's just changing the numbers rather than actually moving money through a system, there's comparatively much lower overhead per transaction, which overall lowers the total cost per transaction, per user, etc. And so, the other part of this is that Alibaba obviously also has a vested interest in keeping costs low so that, their users are also directed towards participating in some of their other services. Alibaba is a huge firm that offers a lot of services. For example, Tmall, Taobao. Alipay is the only accepted payment channel for these two services. If you want to purchase on Taobao, you can only really use Alipay. So obviously they want to onboard as many users as they can. They want these users to be comfortable using this payment channel, etc., so that it'll carry over to some of the other product offerings that the company offers.
Any questions? We will find an expert to answer them. Drop your questions in the comments or send us an email, dx@dashwayconsulting.com.